In the political alleys of London, this Thursday morning, a deep silence has descended. The UK's Labour Party stands at a juncture where the country's politics could change in the next few hours. In the hands of Health Secretary Wes Streeting lies the decision to challenge his own Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, or not. Right now, in the streets of Downing Street, every breath, every whisper carries the message of a storm. This isn't just politics. This is the moment when the measure of power is about to tip. 7th May 2026. The Labour Party faced a massacre. A loss of 1,500 council seats wasn't just a defeat. It was a public rejection of the Starmer government. The fallout was swift. First, Miata Fahnbulleh quit, saying she had no faith in the government's ability to change. She was quickly followed by Jess Phillips, Alex Davies-Jones, and Zubair Ahmed. But the rebellion wasn't just from junior ministers. Over 80 of his own MPs publicly called for Starmer to resign. This wasn't the opposition. This was his own party. Sensing blood, the Scottish National Party began preparing a no-confidence vote, a move that could topple the government entirely. Through it all, Starmer refused to bend. With a put-up-or-shut-up attitude, he insisted he would fight on, even as the pressure on him intensified daily.
Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. All of Westminster knew Streeting was heading to Downing Street. The question on everyone's lips: what would happen behind that famous black door? He entered. The clock ticked. Just 16 minutes later, he emerged. 16 minutes. A blip in time for a discussion of such gravity. No smile, no reassurance, just silence. A silence that screamed louder than any words could. What did it mean? Downing Street's response was swift. The Prime Minister has full confidence in Streeting. But in British politics, those words are often a red flag, not a reassurance. As the King opened Parliament in a display of pomp and pageantry, a political earthquake was unfolding just beyond the ceremony's golden glow. By evening, the truth leaked out. Streeting was planning to resign. The Prime Minister's words now rang completely and dangerously hollow. Can Keir Starmer really be removed as Labour leader? Let's break down the rules, the numbers, and the high-stakes political game being played right now. The rule is simple. To trigger a formal challenge, a candidate needs 81 MP nominations. That's 20% of the parliamentary party. It's a massive gatekeeping number. Streeting's camp claims they have the numbers. Allies say they have over 81 MPs ready, a show of confidence to avoid looking weak. But Downing Street counters that the 81 confirmed signatures aren't there yet. After Starmer's put-up-or-shut-up ultimatum, their briefing a challenge won't happen. This is a classic Westminster briefing war. Both sides feed the media different narratives. The truth? Only Streeting knows for sure if he has the numbers. Publicly, the party is almost exactly split. 80 MPs want Starmer out. Over 100 support him. This deep divide is Labour's biggest problem right now.
The political arena is a circus, and today the clowns are in session. Let's break down the most brutal reactions. First up, a devastating taunt. She stood her ground and declared that if they can't even lead a coup, how can they lead the country? A line that cut deep and went instantly viral. But the opposition leader hit back with wit. He called her a ray of sunshine before landing a clever football joke, showing he can stay composed under immense pressure. Then there was this biting gem, comparing a delayed resignation to the NHS waiting list. It was funny, but it stung. Meanwhile, party leaders tried to warn of chaos, but it was no use. The rebels were in full mutiny, and no one was listening.
May 14th, 2026. A day that could reshape the future of the Labour Party forever. The war room is set. At the heart of the storm, Wes Streeting, a man facing an impossible choice, with his career and the party's soul on the line. To resign and launch a challenge against leader Keir Starmer. A risky gambit for power, or to stay and risk being sidelined, his ambitions and influence fading into the shadows of doubt. The weight of the party, the hopes of his supporters, and his own political future, all resting on one decision. What would you do?